schedule my own meals properly. All that jazz. Yeah, welcome back to the stream. We left at an opportune time. We've got to help this miner boy. Get him all the way. I can't get over how cute the dwarves are. They're so cute. They're so cute and small. It makes you want to like make a Lalafell character and just put them in dwarf cosplay. I might do that one day. For my third character. A Lalafell warrior black mage. Hi-lo. Yes, all the hi-lo-hos to you guys. There's a house in Tomra that only Lalafells can enter. Really? I did not know that. That's cool. That's actually really cool. All right, without further ado, let's get into this. Duragar's Tuel lies in a cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. Ikuzo. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully y'all having a fantastic night so far. Oh, we gotta help this boy. Gotta help the little dwarvy boy. Look at his tiny little axe, he's so cute. He's so cute. Left one is mine, gotcha. Honestly, Sila, I was looking into it before, and I'm not sure if you heard me talking yesterday, but I'm super into Gunblade. And I want to make that like the main class of my next character, which will be my male Vieira when Endwalker drops. It seems to be my favorite tank class, I think. I'm really good at Dark Knight, but that's my main right now. The great hero in the line where she hails from. Someone would say the greatest. Yeah, it's me. Really? You must have stories to tell, Suika. Yeah, I do. Now you've met the Lalafells of the first. Yeah, the dwarves. They're so cute. I'm looking to make a Lalafell warrior and black mage. And then just make him a dwarf. Because it's so cute. It's so cute. For the dwarves of the Lalas, yeah. Why don't you have your chocobo summon? Because that's for bitches. I ain't summoning my chocobo. I ain't no goddamn bitch. We doing things the way we want to do it. With a slapperino. All over the boys. Oh shit, I should be protecting this guy, right? I should kill these guys first. Yeah, I can't use it in duties either. I can't use it in duties or instances where my skills are synced anyway. Everyone's just fully resisting the stuns and shit, so. Sorry, XR can heal himself anyway. Ooh, yeah. To make a great team. Look at how cute he is. He's so small. He's so small and beardy. He's so cute. Look at this tiny little guy, and why does he look so cute? He's so cute and small. Has he been doing this for years? Yeah. Did I do something wrong? Nah, you's fine. Or is it most hardened? I feel like a young man again. Oh, because if you're old, how too long have you known each other anyway? Well. Oh, shit. There's even more of them. It's so cute. The best thing to do would be do this, then spam delirium. Quite a spam. That guy. Okay. My buttons feel really out of sync right now. Not sure if it's like a ping thing or something weird like that. Oh my god, sync onto him, holy shit. I don't know what the hell I'm clicking that's making that happen. Jeez. Probably just pushing the wrong stuff. Gotta say, ever since switching to a different button mapping, my fingers have thanked me immensely. No more stretching for control 1, control 2, control 3. No more stretching for any of that weird shit. Now we use Q, W, E, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's so much better. We also got X, F, C, V, and T as well. Everything from the reach of my fingers. So much better. Sin Eaters. Here's we're surrounded. That ain't good, Chief. Get him in here. Good thing I had Lemon Break 2 Black Mage ready to go. Jesus. Come on, Court. Come on, small child. Let's go. I shouldn't call the dwarves children, but I can't help it. They're so small and cute. Ah! More Sin Eaters. Just as we're about to get there. One last push, shall we then, Suika? Yes. More disgusting Sin Eaters we have to kill. Get off the small! That's illegal! Oh, Jesus. Almost fucking died immediately. Not aggroing to me at all. It's not good. That's okay, because he can apparently heal himself though. Okay. Jeez, though, they almost killed me entirely. Oh, more of them? Oh, that's the Twinnings music. Hell yeah. No. Oh, Jesus. Spread it out. Almost got it. Almost. 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 Delirium spam. There we go. Oh my god, it's a huge boy. It's a huge boy. Zealot's Fly. Immolation. No, it's the music that's used in the long fall. It's the music. Death Flare. I'm talking about the music, not about the actual fight. Oh jeez. I'm about to fucking die. I think not. Okay, will not end here. Oh wow. He almost killed me. I know Death Flare. It's called a leitmotif. It's a theme that is consistent throughout everything relating to something. Well, some of the remixes from 3. I know, but I also have never played 3. So please be forgiven for me being uninformed. Because I don't know all the things. I wish I knew all the things, but I don't. There we go. Big boy is down. Hell yeah. That only took forever. Big fight though. It's stuff. We're alive. We're alive. All right, let's go inside before any more sin eaters come. Korat is eager to step into the relative safety of the cave. Right, follow me, please. I will take you to Duergar's Tewel, Tewel, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. All right. Thank you, Korat. Please keep in mind, chat, that I've not played like a ton of Final Fantasies. I'm still relatively new to a lot of it. So if there's a reference that I misuse or relate it to something else, then forgive me for that, because I don't have a month to play a month or even several months to play every single one of the Final Fantasies to understand all the musical references and shit, or even all the character references and shit. So just, just bear with me. You can tell me otherwise, but don't be like, oh, because I'm like, I don't know these things, dude. The terrain and or any stench or indication we're in the Tewel. Ah, there. People live here? In the stank? The Gogs with their ugly unkempt beards. They realize we're here to come after us. Best to take them down first. They don't seem to be that bad. Not be hasty, Korat. The animosity between you and your clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I'll use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool sin eaters, but it will help suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think we can find us the earth seat? Aye. I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. Be very much obliged. Without further ado then. Ah, I can see right through me. Right, digging we go. Off he toddles off. Off he go. That is not idle either. Though Korat cannot be seen, he can still be heard. I would aid him by removing some of the cogs from the field. To that end, Nani, sleep powder? Green powder, I was right. As you recall, we use it the rescue mission at Luxon Loft. Tancred had some too. Truly. Seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to make them seek their beds. Yeah. Say the word and I'll cast the enchantment. We sneaking around, making people fall asleep. Enchantment fade before we finish. Sitting told the dwarves, return to me and I'll cast it anew. Got 2 minutes to this, okay. That's one dwarf. This one first. Brunquist to do trial and get Titan. I mean, what's wrong with Titan? Titan ain't bad. I hate fighting him as a white mage or caster. Oh yeah, because he knocks you away. You can't do long casts, and if you do, you gotta like really be careful. The Gogs have been thoroughly slapped and slept. Because latency and the low frame rate, the landslide always catches you, even if I'm out of it. Oh, I get ya. Gotta be looking to make an upgrade, Deathflare. Or like move your account over to like PS4 if that plays better on it. It's the purest stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Korat. Let us carry back to oh geez, are you okay? How and no? What do you mean of the how? You can purchase a secondary license. Why would I downgrade? I don't know why you're getting like bad frames though. Yeah, I don't understand why you would have bad frames though, Deathflare. This is basically a PlayStation 3 game. Oh, worry, I should be fine. As long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have overexerted myself in the moment. Ah, to have this rare opportunity to be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? 710 GPU? Ooh. Yeah, you gotta make an upgrade, my guy. Ooh, 710 GT? Yikes. That's a PlayStation 2 graphics card. You gotta make an upgrade, my dude. Again, no money. I'm sure you could like sell something on eBay. Those cards aren't too expensive either. Ah, that's Glag, chief of the Gogs. You're one of the Thalls. I see. Word of our miner is coming Coming back, being drowsy one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thal scum skulking around? It's a spineless act, fitting of you limp beards. What? I'll not stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp, better than a hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble floppy things you've always been hanging around your faces. Oh wow, they're having a beard off. Grrr. Like oil and water, this is not gonna end of its own accord. Actually, have any dream powder left? Oh, but this was just beginning to get interesting. Oh. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me we'll have an ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, we should be on our way. What the swiveling? Oh, he's sleepy. He's sleepy. Forgive me, Court, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to the Gogs, I can't help but see red. You need to apologize, my friend. You're here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now that we have come for, however, it's time to take our leave. The Talos awaits his heart. I love these little guys. They're so cute. They're so cute. Yeah, every time that I really can't make ends meet, definitely I go straight to eBay, and I go, all right, what stuff am I not really needing anymore? I do that with a lot of my things. I usually enjoy them for a time, but there's some stuff that I like, don't sell for anything. But if I really need to make ends meet, I look at stuff and I go, okay, is this collectible worth anything? Is this worth anything? Is this piece of tech worth anything? Do I need this, that, and the next thing? And I just go, if I need to make some upgrades on some tech, or I'm needing some upgrades on stuff that needs repaired, then that's just what I do. It's not too hard to sell things on eBay at all. Well, my friend, as much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it's best we split up. We might accomplish our task more swiftly. I will see the Earth seeds safely into the hands of Chinas. While I'm thus employed, would it be so good to deliver Court back to Tomra? I'll get him back there, don't worry. My thanks, Suika. If there was, 'twas an honor going adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Yeah. I love this little dwarvy dude. He's so cool. Snore, snore. This track's a banger. This track's an absolute banger, dude. On another note, all the VODs are getting uploaded to YouTube again, so if you all missed anything, or if you want to relive some anguish of me playing this game, you'll be able to catch them all on the VOD channel, which is still Twitch. It's still YouTube / the Chimp Pit, but it's probably going to be the Chimp Pit VODs sooner rather than later, so we can do some actual content on a channel. Hello, glad you're back in one piece. How did you fare with the Earth Seed then? Hey, we got it. I got all they needed. Exart's on his way with it to Amity now. Oh yes. Good to hear that young Court was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone saying they would do their best for a bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we'd reckon we needed some mining tools, so we went and modify our spear pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. There'll be plenty to go around. Well, the scouts tell me there's a crowd gathering at Top Rung already. Once everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Excelente. We need to go directly south. I love these little dwarves. They just have so much fun. They just have so much fun, and they just dig and mine and they dig all day. They dig and they mine and they dig and then they mine. And then they go to sleep and then they dig and they mine again. They're so cute. They're so cute. I don't want to say I want one, but I'm saying if I had a Lalafell-sized character, I would make one. Just make a dwarvy boy. Look, Suka, people from all over is coming to help us quarry the stone. This is even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Thancred and Reen recruited are being escorted to the work site. Both the Crystarium and the Umorian soldiers, nonetheless. No less. So you can see we have plenty of hands. One problem, we don't have enough tools to put them in. We've been desperately trying to round up more, hadn't any luck so far. Oh, the dwarves gave me some. Pickaxes from the dwarves? Trust you'd have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go hand them out. Hey, Ron. Hello. Long time no see, traveler. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? We have 15 pickaxes. Oh, we get 5 of them over at a time, thank God. I was about to say, if we hand over one pickaxe for 15 people over and over again, jeez. Oh, you clearly weren't, and neither were we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. Oh, no thank you. As much as we would enjoy a treat, perhaps a worm is best saved for afterwards. Yes. Little kobold, he looks so cute. Greetings, Suga. You may not remember one of the carers from the inn's journey's head. Oh, I remember you. After night returned to Amarang, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating, days later, and then who should be coming along but Alize. She said she sought the aid of those who believe in the Warrior of Darkness. When we answered her call, right there and then, of course, a few carers had to remain behind, but many of us came as could be spared. Yeah. Good. I do have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat him with a nice plump worm. Big fat worm. Big fat worm for me. Yo, Magnus, what up, dude? We come, Suka. In case you're wondering, Guthjun is here too. Couldn't wait to start breaking rocks, so he's gone ahead. Bah, he could have at least left a spare set of tools. There you go. We literally called everybody to come help us, which is awesome. Ah, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Can I touch up the lights so that my lights are actually a little bit better? I think it's a bit dark in here. It's one tad brighter on both of them. There, that should be a little bit brighter, I think. Boring is exactly my stock and trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will guide me, guiding my hand. But let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can go home to. Right, let's be on our way. What are you still doing there, Thrath? I thought you brought your own tools. I did. And just we're about to head off, I saw a jerk. Oh gods, oh gods. If this plan works and the Great Talos comes to life. Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push. Imagine it. Oh my god, he's freaking out. He's still raving on about that. How many times do I have to tell you? That's not what Talos is for. Why in the hell would the tracks even go? There's better be somewhere. Just a little imagination. Seeing as the Stoneworks is involved, maybe you could have a trolley added to the design. Enough. We're going to work. If you hear anything more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. This dude with his fucking trolleys, man. I've never seen a Vieira with like ears like that, like sort of swept back. That's kind of cool. That brings us to this boy. Ready to do a bet, Suka. We just need the tools for it. I like the thalls. The thalls are cool. Pickaxes, loads of them. And we all may work to our heart's content. Hell yeah. Well, I don't have many talents, but I do have a strong back. And with what strength I had, I will gladly use it for the sake of peace. We've got the ladder working again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no Talos we can't build. I still haven't repaid you for your Alphanol for saving me. I'm not sure if I ever could. That ain't gonna stop me from trying. I'm with you till the end. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my G. All right, you lot, look lively. Let's go. Our army of unpaid interns has been assembled. Now all that remains is for them to actually do the work. We're gonna need a montage. I'll go and join the soldiers standing over the volunteers. It'd be a shame if they fall prey to sinners after all the trouble we went to. All right, let's see this plan for a resounding success for the sake of all in Northrend. An espresso, hell yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Go Alphanol, anything else we need? Alphanol is bound for Amity. Or Amity. Well, my friend, appears that we're the only ones left here. Got another pressing task. Will you accompany me to Amity? There your Stoll is overseeing those who would imbue Talos with magics. Come, let's join them at once. Bam, bam, na 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 na. We're on the road. Talos is just standing there menacingly, as Talos is prone to do. So many, like, just Talos is littering the place. Aye, we here. Good for you to join us. I'm pleased to say we have gathered ample help from the imbuing. With Master Chai in the process of finalizing his design, I've taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions. Stop freaking out, dude. You hustle along as though I have my house in order. But quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen, and I haven't spent nearly as time as I would on my calculations. So thus has proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai. Yet from my perspective, a layman's though it may be, ace notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths abiding by proven methodology to ensure the integrity of thy design. That's a compliment. Aye, well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at Stoneworks. And though the glory days are long behind us, I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. But I should mention that the Exarch delivered the ore that I asked for. Earthseed, I believe he called it. In that quantity, I believe we can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. However, and then everything will be in readiness, or so I'd like to say. Is there a problem? In a Talos of, well, any reasonable size, a heart will serve to circumvent ether throughout the chassis. But given the unprecedented proportions of what we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing smaller, preferable hearts at intervals, I believe we can maintain a stable flow of aether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not for it, but to procure more, I suppose. We need more ore? Renard, mayhaps now a good time to bring them out. Bring them out? A moment, friends, there's something I'd like to show you. I say, are these not heartstones? They are, the most prized possession of we of the Knights Blessed, and these belong to the kindred who have left us. Immersed in water imbued with fervent prayer, these stores harbor no small amount of magic. and we may imbue them with yet more prior to the installation of Talos. What do you think? Being for a different region, I cannot say that these cannot be used for the main heart. The peripheral ones, on their hand, I believe they will serve. Excellent. Oh, excellent. When Master Montoya spoke to us of the role we are to play, the Heartstones immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made sure to consult my fellows first. After all, these stones bear precious lives of those who have gone on to the Sunless Sea. But now we have beheld the Sunless Sea with our very own eyes, and by the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know there is peace beyond. Thus, we are also at peace. If our Heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, we will gladly do we give them. Hell yeah! So, Master Chai, could you instruct us on how to distribute the Heartstones? Okay. And Suka, for good luck. And Suka, for good luck. May I ask you to imbue one as well? Yeah, sure. I will do my best. Hopefully corrupted light aether will not mess it up. Rest assured it's not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as if you were tuning to an aetherite. Imbue the jade colored stone here if you'd be so kind. A familiar Heartstone. Oh, that one. The one that we got back. A familiar looking Heartstone appears to be glowing faintly. That will do. Thank you, Suka. If this Heartstone appears familiar, it's because it belongs to Todia. It bears the collective hope of the Knights Blessed, and the hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed to Sin Eaters. Right, I've identified the spots in the Talos the stones are needed. See there they're aptly imbued, then install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Good. Easy peasy. Understood. We will set about the tasks at once. When the Talos awakens from the way to Mount Gulag is secured, we shall sally forth. Promise to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We'll soon be up there. Excellent. That's if this works though. Hopefully it does. A moment, Ariange. You said that you would take any measure. You would have the measures ready in the event that our friend fails to contain the light. Do you? Ariange? Be assured that I do. All that I requireth lie in this land. So what's the plan exactly? I wish to know. Tell me. To my deepest regret, I cannot reveal the plan to thee. In order for it to succeed, it is vital thou remainest ignorant of its nature until the time is right. Yet though I may thus keep my counsel, know that I only have thy safety at heart. So rest easy, my friend, and take ease as thou mayest, and better be ready for the trials to come. They definitely have slowed down on Ariange's, like, I'd say tokenisms of speaking. Not nearly as much embellishment and more to the point, which is good because his dialogue in Realm Reborn was making me sleep, fam. I'm told the rock of the chest is more or less ready, all quarried and shaped and laid out. That just leaves the imburers to do their work. I'll continue checking my calculations up to the very last moment, but it's only a matter of time now. We've managed to rally nigh everyone in Norvrand for this endeavor. That's a remarkable feat in itself, but will it be enough? Hopefully it'll be enough. China's is looking not a little anxious. There's no point worrying about such things right now. I'll get back to my calculations. You, meanwhile, should go with the rest of your friends as suggested. My wife and the Exarch should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Oh, and Suiga? Thank you. Excellent. Hello. Exarch? I said a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought I've seen him. He kept me company for a short while, then came over looking rather pale. He's clearly straining himself, poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself and said he needed a breath of fresh air. Because he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's alright. Exarch's doing some sus stuff. He's being mighty sus. Let's go find him. Expose his identity. Maybe, possibly. Knowing Mr. Exarch, he's standing at the very tip of this thing. Ooh, Aether. Aether carrot. Gotta say, I love the music in this game. Absolutely adore the music in this game. Really isn't nothing quite like a full orchestra blasting. Where are you? Gotta be around here somewhere, boyo. Exarch does not appear to be nearby. He's gotta be over there. Because it's very anime. What the heck? Exarch does not appear to be within the vicinity. The only thing is the showbill gazing unblinkingly forward. He's gonna be at the very end, isn't he? Bow, 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 bow. Oh wow, he's passed the fuck out here. Ah, we can see up his skirt. We can look up his skirt. Heh. It's funny.
The future is where my destiny awaits.
Nani?
Forgive me, I was lost in a dream.
A hunter's dream?
I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak.
Wow.
Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body.
Oh?
When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years. Many more than remain to me.
Oh.
And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely.
Oh.
I am but an extension of it now. Hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away.
Ah, I see.
It has been quite a journey.
It has.
But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled.
Yeah.
How goes the construction effort?
Goes good.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me.
Alright, sure. No worries, fam. You got some explaining to do, like your hood and shit. What are you gonna do with that?
When all of this is over, what will you do?
I'll do what I always do. Seek out mightier foes.
In the 100 years they have existed, no one had come close to ridding us of even a single Light Warden. Yet already you yearn for the next challenge.
Yeah.
You truly are a world apart from us all.
Hello, Monkey Man. Sorry I'm late. Ain't always Wild Wolf. Welcome to the stream.
But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path.
Hell yeah.
You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness.
Yeah.
Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. and thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
And we're in the merch. You need to show me the merch. You're the first person who bought merch, my dude. You need to show me the photos. I must witness. What would you... I would like to know more of you. Check Discord. I will check Discord after this cutscene.
Of me? You mean what I intend to do afterwards?
No, I mean in general. My
I
G.
once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose.
Yeah.
Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel.
Talking to me, aren't you?
I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare.
Yo, Calzone, thanks for the raid.
Is my
Welcome to the stream,
inspiration,
everybody.
And I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment.
Yeah.
Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own. About my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine.
How are you doing today, Cal?
Then, I would ask her about her next adventure. And if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it.
Am I enjoying Shadowbringers? I'm enjoying it very much. I think we're only in 5.0 right now, but I still think Heaven's Wards 5.0 is better. Sorry, Heaven's Wards 3.0 is better in my opinion, but well, we shall see. We shall see. It's still very good though. Lots of the big sad is happening though.
Upon our victory in the coming battle.
Yeah.
The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them.
Yeah.
Nor those who roused me from my slumber.
Rouse you from your slumber? Or you mean here right now?
For your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
Because we still don't know who this boy is right now. I've got an inkling about who it is. Because he's related to the Crystal Tower. And it would make complete sense. But it's still a matter of how the hell does he have the power? How did he get, how did he get to the first? And second question, how did he gain the power to summon all of the Scions from the source to the first in the first place? Who gave him that strength? Because surely the Allagans didn't have that kind of technology. Bow, 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 bow. I gotta say, Shadowbringers music is so good. It's really, really, really good. Very much enjoying it. Music's really amazing, yeah. It's really, really good. Worry not, my friend. I'm much relieved for the fresh air and for your fine company, of course. Now then, let us turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. Ba, 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 ba. It's cutscene time. The cutscene time. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace of the Source, we shall see. Da 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 da, they're evil. 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 Sorry, that's my da 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 da, they're evil song. It's the theme of Garlemald. Da 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 da, they're evil. Your radiance. I've taken the liberty of quashing the vile rumors that your ear is possessed by a devil. Oh, really? With a nation in the gripe of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. Damn. Lucius Malfoy looking fucking tired, bro. And what of Emmett Selk? He's disappeared. He's taken himself into the First to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of the mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I'm no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting my own volition, only to discover all was as he has willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You doubtless have wondered why the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken to the field as of late. It's because they are no longer in the source. The heroes of the Scions have journeyed to the First, as have her comrades, albeit incompletely. Their bodies yet remain here in the source. Oh, they're gonna go try and assassinate us? This presents the opportunity. If we defeat the Alliance prior to the Scions' return, we can eliminate their order at a stroke. And with the Scions gone, none will remain to thwart our plans. That will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective, and both of our objectives. Through Heidelin's meddling, her champions threaten to wrest the reign of fate from her grasp. The world is at rest from being dragged down the false path. One which we will never see man reclaim his true form. Yes, joining with everything to make the source once again. It is unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it is too late. What is it? Why are you going face to face with this boy? The hour has come, your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory that is yours and yours alone for the future of Garlemald. What is it, your radiance? Oh dear, you do wear the mumma's motley well. I was never one to take interest in tedious conflicts. It's me boy! It's real Xenos! It's real Xenos! It's the real one! The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope that the beasts of the First are providing a proper sport. Yes, apparently we're their friends. We're besties with Xenos. Apparently. I would know every last detail, Lord Xenos, or would you rather be called Elidibus? It's me! Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with a borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenos ye Galvis. His son lives. What is your plan, though? What is your plan, Home Slice? I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. He wants his body back. Your secrets or my flesh. I care not what you give me first. The choice is yours. He angry. He upsetty spaghetti. He's like, I don't want to give this body back. But hey, if he's disrupting Garlemald by doing it, hell, all the better for it. Extinguishing the last light. Judging by the pretentious look in his eye, Chaz Nuz has something important to tell you. Right. So, while you two were away, the two of you were away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with awakening the Talos. Once we imbue it with the magic, it will stir itself and immediately carry out its designed function, namely taking Mount Gulag in its grasp. Sayonara is now lurking as totally not a bot like me. Maybe. Damn you, chimp bot. Always wants the last one. So because that we might be certain that Vothri will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there'll be no turning back. See to your preparations as meticulously as you can, and I will give the order to proceed as soon as you are ready. Da-na-na-na. Give the world, and I will relay the order to awaken Talos. All right, give me 1 second. Give me like 1 second, just so I can make sure I've got all my goodies equipped. This music's so fucking good. Engage! Very well, let us begin. Let's go. It is go time! Awaken, mighty Talos, and grasp the heavens within your meaty hands, and slam dunk it back into the ground. And here they are, the scions of the 7th pawn shop. Let's do this.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Excellent, let's rumble.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Good, good.
Then you need only say the word.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position.
I'm surprised we haven't been...
Vothri, mountain and all.
I'm surprised that the Sin Eaters haven't been literally like diving from the heavens to try and kill us. Maybe in Vothri's big-headedness, he thinks he's invulnerable up there? In his bastion? Oh, shit.
Here it comes!
The mighty boy! Oh Lord, he cometh. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. He's forming. Oh, that's just a hand. That's quite literally just a hand. Holy crap. He climb. Chat, he climb. That is but one arm. Oh, he got a crown on his head. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's my face right now. Filthy Sin Eaters. That's a piece of rock. You can't kill Rock. You dumbasses.
Yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
Good stuff. No, they're blowing up my boy. They're blowing up my boy. Stop it. You're hurting me, boy.
Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, you, this was a terrible idea.
Where's the countermeasures?
Autry marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected.
We have to go defend it.
We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice.
Ani?
Is that?
What? Oh, it's the Fae! Hell yeah, it's the Fae and the bird things.
Heartless thing, our sapling. It's cold and cruel and heartless.
I'm sorry!
In times of need, we expressly said, yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name?
Sorry! I'm sorry!
Yes, we may also have said that we Fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men.
Yes, you did say that.
If our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her?
What are you planning to do? What's your limit break?
Very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
What are you planning on doing? Pull it down! I think they're mad at me. I think they're mad at
This
me.
I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help.
Yeah.
I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
It's Mount Gulag. You need to say it right. We said Mount Gulag once, and now it's Mount Gulag forever. It's Mount Gulag forever and ever, because we called it Mount Gulag once instead of Mount Gulg. And it's more fun that way. We must ascend Mount Gulag. All right, here we go. It's time for the thunder. That music's slapping though, holy crap. Very, very funky. It's so good, love that line. Climb, damn you. Let's go. Y'shtola? On my way, logging back into FF14. All right, no worries. We good to go? Everyone is here. Good. The Talos has taken a hold of the mountain. All as planned. We will use them as a hiking thing. Senators will make us work for every yalm, of course. But we will carve our way through the ranks and we will be their master regardless. It's time to end this. Last one, there's a rotten egg. Last one, there's Big Stanky. It's gonna be Alize. Mount Gulag is now available. Hell yeah. As always, denizens of the Chimpit, if you wish to enjoy me in this endeavor and get yourself some bonus tombstones, because this is my first time playing it, feel free to join. We are in Ultros in the Primal server. He slaps me. I see you. I see you, boy. Now, which button is it for my friend list again? There you are. We just gotta wait for Deathleer to get here. Just gotta wait for Deathleer. And for anyone else in the chat that wants to join me for this particular dungeon. I don't have the game, so I can't. It's fine. Don't worry about Wobble. Granted, you could probably get this game. You could easily get this game. It runs on like really easy hardware. I don't have the storage for it or the mons. I mean, it's free. It's free up until the second expansion, so you're free to absolutely play. Look at Damaduki with his big ass sword. It's free up to level 60, yeah. Look at Woeborn. That's a relic weapon, isn't it? While we're waiting for Deathleer to get here, we can finally do some heads up stuff. I need to go into what button was it? I forget which button it was. Oh yeah, it's in this. The victory there. Victory and battle stance. Cause I like having my stuff there. They're the main ones that I use anyway. Heads-up display. There we go. Inviting to party. All right, let's boogie. Get your stuff ready, and we'll get going. Mount Gulag. Toppled from his. No. What do you mean? Teleport to Tomura? No, I'm not teleporting there. Toppled from his seat of power, Vothri and the final Light Warden have. Vothri, the final Light Warden, has fled to Mount Gulag, where his fiery summit now hangs in the firmament. However, beyond his enemy's reach. However, with the aid of a myriad peoples of Norvrend, you succeeded in building a gigantic talos, which rises to take the volcano in its grasp. Using the golem's rocky body as a bridge, you begin the arduous ascent to your quarry's newly built paradise. There, to put an end to the tyranny of light. Let's begin. Immediate Q succeeded. Hell yes. Let us begin, chat. And of course, it's our third party that doesn't press the button to begin. There we go. Finally. The climb of Mount Gulag. It beginneth. Oh, look at Malphite. He's all tuckered out. Malphite's all tuckered out, chat.
So it is you.
Oh, hello.
You will not defile my new paradise.
There we go. Oh, our dumbass is not following us. Oh, well. Hey, it's my boy. Oh, geez. Onward, friends. Onward to victory. more of them. Jeez. So many of them. I'm gonna call on Frey to help me out here. Smack him. Good stuff, Malphite. Oh, that's a long way down. That is most certain death if they fall. Let's go. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Should have been ready for the tank buster. Oh boy. Was ready there though. Darn you. The ouchies. Alright, had Shadow all up. Almost got him. Got him. Booyah, easy. Easy money. How long does it take? Not that long at all. Scouting, aiming, rude. Rude. Good stuff, good stuff. Arrive at the white gate. Just looking white enough for me.
Skulking about my domain like insects! I will not suffer it!
Oh boy. We're through the white gate. What lies beyond? Ring of casting. All right. Oh wow! Look at this porcelain palace.
No closer! Filthy creature!
Shit. Onward we go. Wow, we're almost there. Ooh, treasure. It's a treasure chest. Oh no. What is in the treasure chest? Sling, healing, okay. Forgive whimsy, okay. Wow, this thing hits hard. It's a Rubik's Cube! It's a Rubik's Cube! Yep, it is mimicking what's appearing on that for glass. Okay. That makes sense. In there. Doesn't die. Am I supposed to tag these? I don't know. Maybe we are supposed to tank them. Okay. Oh my god, Damaduk, if you survive that. Oh, you absolute mad lad. He just literally went in the corner. The strats on this boy. It's a Rubik's Cube of pain, yeah. Oh, jeez. This is a cool fight, though, gotta say. Good shit.
I am righteousness,
Are you, though?
and righteousness will prevail.
You're better than most first-timers? Hell yeah, thank you. I will take that as a compliment, Lala.
Can't you do anything by yourself?
On him. Fending, finally. Da da da. Oh, let me guess. I've got it's in my other gear. Okay. We'll keep him here for the moment, Damaduki. We're almost at the end anyway. We're almost at the end of it anyway. It's no big deal. Gladiator weapon. Years of healing, okay. Oh shit, that needs to be to a party. Party. 1 second. Because I need to quickly figure out something. Control I. Greaves. Discard. Okay. I go to this. Let's see. There we go. Holy crap, that was so many of them. Oh, hello. That was trifling. Here we are.
Is it the fat man? Is it the fat man?
No. No, it's not. Who is this lady? Consort of sin, forgiven obscenity. Interesting. It's not the fat man. Negative petting the line. Oh yeah, well you're right, it was. Not too many chances. Oh, did I miss that? No, that hit me. That could be vulnerability. Jesus, that looks cool. Ow, I did not expect that. That's my bad. Oh geez, that was the wrong time to pop that. Looks like they all share a health pool or something. I gotta work through my regular rotation so I can get my spells back. I need to be able to cast Darkest Night. Oh. Oh, we can play with the team. Oh, it's a time game. Okay, I get you. I get you. I understand now. Oh my Jesus! I did not see that. That was my bad. Holy shit. I don't know what the hell nuked me there, but I was not ready for it. Fat Man's a trial, yeah, that makes sense. Ow. This ain't looking good for me. I've got lots of vulnerability on right now. Need to stop getting hit. No chances. Almost got him. Almost got him. Almost got him. Almost got him. Booyah! There we go. Victory. Be nice, Death Flare. Hello, Ink. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, be nice, Damaduki, be nice. Be nice to people. No, that was a sadness. That was a person once upon a time. That's a big feels bad moment. So I haven't got my code. Check your, you would probably need to check out something. You'd have to check your, whatchamacallit. Check your junk folders and stuff. Or if you're in, like, Google, they've got, like, a promotions thing. You might want to look there. That was the singer. Oh, yeah. Sadness. She looked familiar, I remember.
We have found Vorthra's hiding place.
Yeah. Well, no shit, Alphinold. It's a bit obvious.
Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down upon your own heads?
Y'all need to turn down the echo on your stuff, dude. Oh, Vothri, watch this. Not impressed. I can do that too.
By your wickedness, you stand to gain
And your crib's looking tacky as hell, dumbass. Come down here and say that then.
Had you only trusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Peace assumes many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us. That we might strive together for the happiness of all.
Ah, Alphinold.
But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words.
Yeah, you're a stanko.
Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Alphanald, I think you need a megaphone. You ain't going to find anything over there. Found it in the bin. There you go.
Hear me, Vorthri. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it.
Good for you, Reen.
Everyone who stands with us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect.
That was a little bit jarring to just insert this.
They know their own
With like just a few
hearts.
JPEGs.
They know what they want for this world.
But ayo, whatever. We're thinking
And by
Suika constructs a
lending their
megaphone
strength
using
to
a
our
squirrel,
cause,
some string,
they
and a
have
megaphone.
spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield.
Silence! Not another word!
He's a baby. He's a big fat baby.
Presume to lecture me. Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all.
Oh boy.
That I am the zenith of mankind and Shinita both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
Nah, you stank, bro.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Find Vorthri. We will hold the Eaters here.
Okay, Scions.
Come, let's finish this.
All right, where's my montage of badassery? Oh. Oh, we're denied. It's off-screen fighting. Boo! The crown of the immaculate. Ooh, oh my. Crown of the immaculate. Here we go. Once again, is my party willing to accompany me? Crown of the Immaculate, traversing the body of the giant Talos, born of the collective hopes of the realm's dreams, you have carved a path to Vothri's sanctuary. There you corner the repugnant Vothri, who declares his intent to expunge you and rule over creation as an immaculate being. At struggle's end, will man live a waking dream or in a false paradise, or will he live a painful existence in a harsh reality, yet be free to follow his own heart? Beneath a blazing sky, the battle for the fate of the world will unfold. It's time for the spice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Flavor Town. We're in Flavor Town. All right, just checking a few things. All right, we good to go. Let's commence. Not the final battle, but getting close to the final battle, because by nature of this being a level 79 trial, there means there must be something at level 80 that's waiting for us. There must be something at level 80 at max level that's been waiting for us at the end of this. Light party. Full party. Oh, damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick.
One last chance, villains. Bow down and acknowledge your king, your god.
Nah, I'm good, fam. I'm good, fam. Come on, we got this. Ah, shit. It's bad. Black Knight, Black Knight, Black Knight. There we go. Thought I turned away from him, but not in time. Oh, shit. Retarded something? Oh, he's gonna have second form? Oh, he's gonna explode. He's splitting. What in the hell? Whatever the fuck it is, kill it, 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 kill it. Oh no, he's hatching. Phase 2, he's hatching.
I see. This is the passion of my ascension.
Oh no, he's Griffith. He was Griffith the whole time. It was Griffith the whole time! It was Griffith! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Oh my god, that hurt. The music's, yes, really good music. Oh boy. Oh boy. Purchase bolts. Oh shit. I had no more rotations. I needed Dominic to pull him off me. I could have lowered my my stuff with X anyway to make me swap aggro anyway, so it's partially my fault anyway. Oh shit. This one. This one. Work counterclockwise. Next one, next one, next one. This one, this one. This one. Dunkrosity of Drunkrosity. Dunkrosity, come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Holy crap. God Ray. This is a good fight. This is a really good fight. Oh, Jesus. Well, we can do this first try. We got this, we got this. Delirium, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Holy crap. Oh, Jesus. Yep, there's time. Let me break. Who's casting it? Black Mage? Oh, Red Mage, Red Mage. That didn't even scratch him. Barely scratched him. GG's. GG's. Let's go. First try. Hell yeah. Good fucking job. Good job. Chimps win this round. Da 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 da. No melee DPS. Yeah, that's a first actually. Da 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 da. Making memories, chat. Making memories. Da 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 da. We considered going dancer. Yeah, it wouldn't have been bad, but that was really good though. Very, very good. Red Mage is very good for trials. Yeah. It's crazy how desyncing, how little desyncing GDCs matters for global cooldowns for Gunbreaker. Yeah, Gunbreaker's got so many good stuff though. Is that Vothri? Yeah, he transformed. I see, it's finally over then. Now then we return to all of Norvrend to bring salvation to our two worlds. Upon speaking to Reen, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside efficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Should you leave the area, you may return here by speaking to the sentry positioned at the entrance of Mount Gulag. Let's go. Strap yourselves in. It's time to cry. Or something. I don't know. We'll see. Do we have the strength?
Am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. Father told me that I am hope. I am righteousness. That I am a god.
You're a big fucking baby, that's what you are.
That is why I was born. As man and sin eater both.
Oh, Griffith fam, you need to die.
I kept the people safe. They respected me. Worshipped me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you.
You're a big man baby, bro.
Help me, damn you. I am your god.
Get fucked, Dorcas. Obviously, we failed to contain this light. Because it's been foreshadowed from the start. This is the last Sin Eater. Obviously, we're gonna fail to do this. We're going to fail to do this. I know we will. And then the contingency plan comes in. But I'm not sure if we transform into a Sin Eater ourselves or whatever. But we still have probably one big guy to kill by my hazard. Or I could be wrong, who knows? Uh-oh. That's the last one. And now we explode. Now we explode because we can't contain it. Or we transform.
Look, the sky.
But now Alphanol's gonna say some dumb shit, and then everything will be fine, and then boom, it's not fine. Here comes the echo. Begs the question though, who was Vothri's father?
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground.
Oh, really?
Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
That's Emmett Selk. I recognize that voice. And his Asian garb, nonetheless.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being, a king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
Game is downloading. You'll be there for like another 8 hours downloading it, Well Wolf, depending on your internet. It is a big game.
Amazing. Before my Vothri, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line shall be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
And before you die instantaneously.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
Oh. That was like us getting cancelled out of the memory. That was different. Yep, knew it. We did not leave that memory of our own volition. We're failing to conceal the light.
Are you all right?
No.
Say something.
We're failing to contain it.
Forfend. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn.
I knew it.
Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
Ooh, nice emotion in Y'shtol's voice there. Urianger?
It's changing back.
Oh no, the light's changing back. That's not good.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear.
My boy?
And so I shall relieve you of it.
My boy?
Exarch, what are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence.
Huh?
Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
What? He's turning heel?
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
I'm confused.
Damn you! We won't let you do with her as you please.
Do not interfere!
Urianger?
Please, I beseech you all, let him go.
It's the only way.
You knew of this, Urianger.
Urianger keeping secrets from the party again.
Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
It's a fiction. It's a sacrifice.
Then what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die. From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrend.
At journey's end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize.
Damn.
A paltry way to end a chapter,
I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered.
Ren, no!
Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
Ren! No! It was the boy! It was the boy the whole time! It was the boy the whole time!
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing.
It was Friend the whole time, no!
Fare you well, my friend. My inspiration.
No, Friend! What? What? Oh, you piece of shit! You actual piece of shit! Don't shoot my boy!
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity.
Not my boy!
Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
But we got all this excess light energy flying around. What are we supposed to do with it? What are we supposed to do?
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you.
As for me,
what a disappointment you turned out to be. I placed my faith in you. Led myself believe that you could contain the light.
Oh, really?
But look at you now. Halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
It was you who created Vothri, wasn't it?
I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vothri. Thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
Yeah, were you just bored as shit?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands.
Oh, really?
I genuinely had an interest in you. Genuinely considered taking you on as allies.
However,
provided she could contain and control the light.
Damn it.
If not, then she, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
Thancred with a tongue.
But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Yeah, what then?
Then I simply kill you all.
Then I kill you.
At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing light wardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
Damn. Oh shit. Oh god. We're vomiting the white stuff.
You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a sin eater.
Oh no.
Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into sin eaters. And in time, you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether.
Oh, God.
Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair.
No, those are my friends. I won't do that. No.
We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vorfrey achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair.
I'm becoming Sephiroth. I will give you despair.
But
no.
I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
I need someone to help.
Exarch!
What'd you do to my boy?
I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles.
Leave my boy alone!
I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero.
You took my boy! Don't take my boy! It's my boy! You fiend!
I pity you, I do. Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Jesus. Holy crap.
Till then, I bid you farewell. Eater.
Damn. That's not a thrill. So supreme, snake eater. Damn. That's not good, Chief. I can't believe they took the boy. They took my friend. They took my boy.
Ah. Finally.
Hardbert? What happened? I got Ghost Bestie with me. I know. What happened? Tell me.
After you collapsed, Emmet's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the inevitable.
No.
You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
Oh no. The sun's returned to every corner of this world, hasn't it? It has, hasn't it? And as long as I live, the sun has returned. Sadness.
It's like this all over. The whole of Northrend is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorb from the Wardens.
Damn it.
No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. And now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
Sadness. Sadness.
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
Sadness. Thanks for the pep talk, buddy. Warden of Light. Piss. Piss. Big piss. Sadness, chat. I'm gonna change my clothes. Mr. Sweet seems surprised to see you up and about. Oh, miss, you're awake. You were injured during the foray up in Mount Gula, I guess. I was at my station as always when they carried you in a makeshift stretcher looking disturbingly bereft of vigor. And to compound my worries, the sky has, well, I'm sure you've seen, and is everyone rather concerned to say the least. Seeing you up and about is good news I've had in a while. Assuming you feel strong enough, would you mayhap consider a stroll around the city to reassure our anxious citizens? Braggy was one of those who helped convey you to your chambers, and he has several times since to inquire on your condition. Aye, well, it's not great that the sun is back. Literally dead women walking right now. Biggest of sadness. Big fucking sad. Bragi. Hello. Look, who's back from the dead. It was a grim sight, but your companions looked fairly ready to drop when they brought you in. It's offered a helping hand. Couldn't bear to see them struggle, so. And you, my friend, I feared you had one foot in the grave. Cold and lifeless, you were like a corpse that was somehow still breathing. They told me that some evil bastard went and snatched the poor Exarch in the midst of the chaos. Wicked white, what is the world coming to? Ah, but mourning never solved a thing. But mourning never solved a thing. Nay, it's time like this that the Crystarian folk stand tall and undo what needs to be done. Traded with Yulmore is back on the table. We'd best make use of those to fortify our defense against the Eaters or whatever misery fates deems to throw at us next. Speaking of misery, Chestermel was worried sick about you. A healer wringing her hands is not a sight you'd ever want to see. Yeah, okay, we'll see. Here she is. Sadness, chat. It's the one thing I knew was gonna cause your jaw to drop. I saw it coming. I 110% saw it coming. That this would become us. It had been foreshadowed ever since we met Y'shtola again. Oh, sweetie, you're alive. No one's allowed to see you. Even Spagarix, Chirurgans were forbidden from making visits. Ring was kind enough to tell me they were showing symptoms similar to each corruption. So I suppose there's little any of us could have done for you in any case. As for companions, they've been rushing hither and yon, seeking a cure for your condition. I worry their faces have grown ever more haggard every time they pass through the Crystarium. I shall tell them that you're awake, and when they come to see you, sweetie, please do convince them to rest a bit. They won't be helping anyone if they all collapse of exhaustion. But our own Morin has been a little better. Our own Morin has been a little better, I'm afraid. He hasn't left the cabinet, too busy burrowing his nose in a dusty tome after another. Morin's in the Cabinet of Curiosities, so we'll travel there. Big sad. That being said, I didn't expect dumbassian to take my fucking boy from me. He took my boy. He took my goddamn boy from me. How dare he? That's my boy. Hey, Moran. Confound it, it says the same thing as the last. Maybe I should approach the problem from a different perspective. Suka, is it truly you, not a figment of my imagination? Yeah, we spoke his name, yeah. Feeling otherwise helpless, we've been scouring the shelves for the wisdom to explain this worrisome conundrum. While the Light Wardens are defeated, the light has returned to the obscure sky. I must have poured over 100 tomes, but no definitive conclusion seems forthcoming. So many questions are posed to the Exarch, and thus do I feel his absence all the more keenly. Now that you're awake, however, I'm hopeful we can search for our stolen steward and might begin in earnest. Catalyst, meanwhile, leads the Crystalian mean for preparations for battle, though against what foe, we are yet certain. How to pay her a visit. I expect seeing you upright would bring some much welcome relief. Yeah. I spoke his name. My boy. Catmandu. Bestest of boys. Truest of friends. What's it mean? Love his reactions when you speak his name, yeah. He's like, no. Friend, no. I had a feeling it was him the entire time. If this place is the Crystal Tower, and there's only one person that can do that, it would either have to be someone related or otherwise, but if that was the case, there's no reason to hide his face, so it has to be him. Look, it's a proper fright, you know that? Not a day's gone by, I haven't heard worrying about what's become of you of the Exarch. Anyways, I'm glad you recovered enough to stand. You're not planning on striking out straight away, are you? I was hoping you'd have a better look at your equipment. If we'd been able to provide for you with weapons or store your helms, then maybe you would have won the day and the Exarch would still be here. As such, we're still busy consulting each other and on forging new techniques, designs, and the like. If you were to stand for a moment, I'd like to reassess the gear we're trying to improve. Yes, get me new gear. Well, some fine work. It will be impossible to make something better, but we need to make we need equipment of different patterns and materials. I'm not sure we have that kind of time. Sounds like a challenge he would enjoy. Who's this? Greetings, Gilnard. The master of the stairs is running his own errands now, is he? He's the guy from the start. Yeah, I remember you. But my server is distraught enough as it is. Didn't want to crack the whip too hard. But never mind that. I'm starting to think of our absent genius and his epiphanies are the answer for this predicament of yours. By genius, you mean old Gernalt? He is a man of unrivaled gifts, so won't argue there. But what good did his talents do for us if we can't bloody find him? No one's seen hide nor hear of Gernalt since he wandered off some years ago. It's like he latches onto an idea. He's probably close to himself in some forgotten cave, completely absorbed in his latest creation. I wouldn't even know where to begin looking. That does make things difficult. Still, if that eccentric is someone you're destined to meet, I imagined you'd show up soon enough. In my time at the bar, many a tales I've heard has been strangely fated encounters, even if a few of them go by stretching the truth a little bit. We'll keep our noses to the grindstone for the time being. But off the top chance you do encounter Geralt, you best take advantage of his brilliance rather than wait for our slow and steady progress. All this talk when you've fully recovered, of course. I'll let you back to the convulsing, yeah? Oh, before you do that, actually, you're the reason I came over in the first place. I don't suggest partaking of my stock until you're particularly well, but if you're passing the stairs, I have a regular who's eager to meet you. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Best be getting back. Just because the world's coming apart at the seams doesn't mean we have to follow suit, does it? Hear, hear. We can't forget the heart upon which the city was founded, or the Exarch might not have a home to return to. Reassuring the masses, eh? I can't believe people were so close to the point where of that scene that needed a writer to explain it to them. Yeah, that's a bit sus. Catalyst looks at you with a concerned eye. Suka, are you all right? I think a return to your sickbed might be in order. We might consider resting well atop the watchtower next to the rookery. This damnable sky doesn't make for any of the most soothing scenery. The Exarch often like to stand there and feel his face upon the wind. Da 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 da. Da na 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 na, doing the thing. Over there in his garden. Okay. Hopefully I can play some Final Fantasy 14 soon. Yo, it's an incredible journey, my dude. When you start playing, enjoy yourself. And don't forget to ask as many questions as possible. The community is very, very welcoming. Probably one of the most welcoming communities I've ever met. Completely and utterly. Oh, it's actually over here, the rookery. Not bad. I thought it was the other direction. This way. What is that fucking sword you got, bro? Weathered Shadowbringer, really? Sag. Big Sag. Big Sag. We gon' die. We gon' die.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight.
Yeah, true.
I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
Yeah, you would understand the most. It's all such a mess.
Aye. An all too familiar one. Here you stand alone, expecting no one else to bear the burden for you.
Yeah, Big Sag. Are you gonna come in clutch and save me, my boy? You planning on that?
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet. I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives.
Jesus.
One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest. There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. That we'd made one last mistake.
Yeah.
But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky.
Yeah.
No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Yeah. And you were here to see it too. Fist bumpy. Yeah.
Well, come on then.
Bump the fist. And this is where we realize that he can absorb the light.
As I thought.
And he knew it.
What happened between us was no coincidence.
He can absorb the light that was left.
My story may be finished. The fates have gifted me a minor role in yours.
You're here to save me?
I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me.
Friend!
But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish.
Friend!
For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours. If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you. So, let us be about it, hero.
Okie dokie. I will do my bestest.
Oh, I was worried you were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Sorry.
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours.
Can you help? Can you help? You're the fake queen.
My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you?
Can you help?
Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it, cut ties with the mortal world, hide away in the castle. It won't fix the problem, but would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Ilmeg will rise up in your defense.
You just want me to hang around with you.
My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them.
It's a last resort. A place to hide away from the rest of the world.
Oh, don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Unless it's the last resort.
And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower? Oh, my dear beloved sapling. You are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits.
I wonder if Theo knows. I think she does.
Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment, at this time, in this place. Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue.
We could go to the void. Like he was planning to.
You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
What do we do? Gather information on the Crystal Exarch. Whee! Goodbye, legs. I didn't need you anyway. Didn't expect to see you in your feet so soon. Surely you have not come in search of an Amaro. Did I know about the Crystal Exarch? Happy to share, but I fear there'll be no surprising revelations. As anyone that said could tell you, he is a man of wisdom and compassion and many untold secrets. But none can doubt his generosity. When the Crystarium was being constructed, he led folk to plunder the tower for resources. He had imposed no restrictions upon us but one. No one except the Exarch is permitted to dwell within the spire. Many seasons past, a comrade of mine was bold enough to ask the reason why. The Exarch simply smiled and said, because one day the Crystal Tower may vanish as suddenly as it arrived. Interesting. Alright, we need to travel to the Amaro launch. to the Amaro launch. Up to Cassard. See what he's got to say. So guys, good to see you awake and alert, my friend. What's this about? You're not writing the Exarch's memoirs, are you? I'm not sure how much I can tell you, considering we avoided asking too many questions. Unspoken rule and all that. If anyone has insights to share, it'd be Captain Linda, I assume. She lost her parents in an Eater attack not long after she was born. The Exarch saw to her upbringing. Outward appearances aside, those two are like grandfather and granddaughter. I imagine the news of his predicament hit her bloody hard. Not that our proud captain would ever let it show. If you do decide to talk to Linda, she'll be at her usual post at the accessory gate. At the Cabinet of Curiosity, huh? Big Sag, we gonna die. He gonna die. Hey, Moran. Oh, is something you needed? You've come to the results of my research into this persistent light. I'm afraid there's not much to tell as of yet. Records pertaining to the Exarch? Well, I need no documentation to relate what I know of his history, if that is what interests you. Less than a decade had passed since the coming of the Flood, when the Crystal Tower first flashed itself into existence. Its summoner, the Exarch himself, began to be known to the refugees in Lakeland soon after. He welcomed all who sought out the spire, be they locals who lost their homes, or Voberites fleeing from the ruined kingdom. And together they did found a city which would become the Crystarium. Some thought to call him king, for he refused to share his name, but the summoner did not deem himself worthy of royal address. Thus did the people consider his scintillating? I don't know what that word is. His skin, alike to the tower he had summoned, and bestowed upon him the title of Crystal Exarch. For his name, well, it would still be a mystery what remains unsolved till its day. Get over there to the gate. That's where we need to go to next. Aetheryte Plaza. Scintillating. Okay. Thank you, Defler. Words are hard for Monkey Man. Monkey Man push button for video games to work. Monkey Man push button for video game. Expect video game to work. Try when it no work. Words is hard for Monkey Man. In layman's terms, I'm dyslexic, so words are hard to me. I really forget how to use Monk's perfect balance. Only took me 20 levels, yeah. I'm surprised you're playing Monk. I would have waited for Endwalker Damaduki because they're just gonna change everything. They're changing everything about Monk, other than like the 1-2-3 combo and a bunch of other shit. I'm surprised you're trying to learn how to play that when the rework is literally coming in almost 2 weeks, just more than 2 weeks. But it's fun how it is now. I would vastly disagree. I do not like Monk at all, unfortunately. But if you enjoy it, all the power to you. Hey, Linda. How goes it? Sick, I was told you not awoken. Yeah. A welcome surprise. Now, if only the Exarch returned to us. He was taken by this rival of yours, was he not? Shit, fucking balls and shit, sorry. Auto scroll. Even so, the delay has not been less agonizing. In moments before he left to join you in Kuizla, the Exarch entrusted me with a key. It opens the room in the ocular, a chamber known as the umbilicus. This room is the heart of the tower, which only the Exarch himself is permitted to enter. He bid me to allow none to enter the tower once he departed. Only in the event of an army eater descended upon the city that I was to address the umbilicus and awaken the defensive barrier. Never before me has he left me such instructions, for the battle with Vothri loomed near, and at the time I accepted the key with so much a thought. However, since then, all that moment is all that occupies my mind. When I recall the look on his face, I knew that some terrible fate awaited him. Tell me, Suka, I need to know what he feared. What battle you and your companions are truly fighting. It's hard. No, we can't tell you. Forgive me. I trust in the Exarch. I should not be voicing these doubts when he's not here to respond to them personally. You have commented with me the question of your own, have you not? Ah, I see I'm not the only one that burns for answers. Time has come to open the tower's heart. Though we do not face an invasion of eaters, I suspect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek. Yeah. We go into the special room. The Unbroken Thread. Linda urges you to follow her. I'll meet me in the ocular and I'll unlock the door within. The secret room! Da-da, doing the thing. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, we're doing the thing. Almost there. Quest could be hell expensive to speed through, yeah. Which is probably why the home button is probably going to be the most important thing. Because if you're going to specialize in a specific area, you're just going to make your home button the aetheryte where your job place is going to be. You're just going to teleport home using the free teleport there. And that teleport is going to become so much more useful to you at saving money. It's gonna be so much more useful to you. Here we are in the Exarch's room from my boy.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
Thank you.
Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie, bunny lady. What lies in here? The books. And the eye. Was he smart enough to think of a contingency plan in case he failed? The echo's kicking in. How can the echo kick in if he's not here? It's Orionje.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee.
Yeah.
Thy true name is Grahatia, then?
Grahatia.
By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star.
So, Grahatia teleported the Crystal Tower after the 8th Umbral Calamity, not only to a different shard, but through time and space. How, though?
Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
Yeah.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
Oh, because Orianji's never met Grahatia. He's never met him. Oh, I remember now. It was me, Sid, Orianji, me, Sid, Alphinold, and Sid's best friend, whoever the fuck his name is. It's the other Centurion guy. Poor Orianji.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity.
Sid Nero, Biggs, Wedge, and Alphinold, yeah. No, Alphinold knew about him. Alphinold was with me. Wait, wasn't Alphinold with us? Oh, Alphinold wasn't, so only I know about him. Wow. Go figure.
Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest. In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures.
Oh, Sid survived the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Enter the River of Time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds.
But how?
Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes. And thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished."
Damn.
Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass.
Ah.
The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas.
Huh.
After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded
200
in
years.
awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and in doing so, roused its caretaker, me.
How do we undo what's been done to you, man?
By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th Umbral Calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the source.
Ah. Sid did some bullshit. Long story short.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century.
Damn.
But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only woman who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
Fair enough.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous.
Wow.
Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
Yeah. Time paradox.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Cid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict. To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable.
Oh.
It was her. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread. Where others would stumble and fall, she would rise above. Where others would break and run, she would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow.
Wow.
In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally.
That's what happened to Doma.
In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were her deeds joyously retold.
This card is looking to be somewhat okay, but it's Heaven's Warped, the book written by Cut for Tomp.
For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light herself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga.
Wow.
She was the lodestar that brought them all together to send their final message back through time and space to her.
The words that we heard from the very start?
The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Orion just racking his head.
Sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice?
Poor Orion.
It was you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood and of your part in arranging Linfilia's journey to the First.
You did do that, yeah.
Your actions showed uncommon resolve. It was clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me, but in saving one, they would save none. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity, and ensuring this tale ends as it must.
It doesn't end the way as it must, though. I still have all the light stuck inside me, and you got kidnapped by an Asian.
I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
Oh, he didn't see a vision. It's a tale spun by Gratia and him from the very start, since he arrived.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course.
My boy.
I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
The goodest of boys. I got no idea how the echo just being by in a location unlocks these memories. I've got no clue.
Careful now. If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case.
Gee, thanks, Arbert. Gee, bro.
What do you mean to do?
What do I mean to do? Good question. Mean to rescue the Exarch. I gotta save my boy. I gotta save my boy. He's waiting for me.
We should be on our way. The Asian mentioned the Tempest, did he not?
He did.
That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
Well, it's a good thing I can breathe underwater. It's a good damn thing I can breathe under the water. The Exarch wanted Oriange to lie about having a vision. I don't blame Oriange, it was thrust upon him. The answer to seek? There's nothing more, I'll lock the door. I need some directions. There's no way to the Tempest? You mean the sea itself and not the island of Kuisla? If you mean to make a request to the Tamers, I can try you an Amaro, but... Alright. He's also the smartest of the older Scions, yeah. You need to go right this moment alone? I'm not sure about that. Nay, I will not seek stop you. Go with the blessings of Shadow and await your safe return. That's over at the launch. Alright, we'll teleport there. What's important is to figure out what we wish to do with the time that is given to us, as Gandalf would say. And right now, we've got a boy to save. You require an admiral? Just a moment, I'll set out swiftest beast to fly you to the island. To open water? To the depths of the Tempest? Our Marrow can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor? Hey, don't worry about that. I've got some bricks I can fashion to my feet and I can breathe underwater. Let's do this. Oh shit.
Ah, we have found thee.
Hey, Oriange. Oh, it's everybody. Shit.
Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste.
I gotta go. I gotta go either die or save my boy, then die, or save my boy, die, and then my boy dies and I die. It's one of those three.
Ah. By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Yeah. Y'all hiding fucking secrets again, my boy. I understand why.
Shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
Yeah.
I offer no excuses.
Oriange, always one with the burden of knowledge.
When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare.
It's fine.
And it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not?
Yeah.
If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
Oriange also wants to see this through to the end. I forgive you. Let's go.
I thank thee. Doubt not but that I will do all in my power to repay thy kindness and fulfill the Exarch's wishes.
Yeah, the dude worked with the Ascians to learn their motives, and when he did that, he also learned of the Warriors of Darkness and what happened and what befell the First, and how they traveled here, and then turned the Warriors of Darkness against the Ascians with Minfilia, rejuvenating Hydaelyn in the process, traveled them to the First, stopped the Flood, and was the first key to stopping the 8th Umbral Calamity. Oriange is a man of amazing resolve. If it wasn't for Oriange, we would all be dead with no chance. The 8th Umbral Calamity would have already happened with the Flood not being stopped. So this is like the end of Oriange's biggest character arc, essentially. And it's the end of his little pet project of saving another shard. So of course Oriange is coming with us to see it through to the end.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Why? What say you?
Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Oriange. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again.
Well, all the more reason to be elsewhere.
Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Jesus, Alize. She's trying.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Yeah. Cam it. Chill.
Of course, I know only too well. But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No. The least we can do is...
Let me go. Oh, Alize. God damn it.
We will go with you as well.
No. You ain't going.
There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Y'all can't all go there. Only people who can breathe underwater can go.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue.
Why, you got water breathing spells
Lead
now?
and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Does everybody want to come? Shall I get the battle bus?
Are we all in agreement then?
Alright, everybody's going.
Is there aught we can do to help?
Nani? Oh, everybody. Shit.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight.
Yeah, we're gonna ask you in the
And
fight.
while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
Oh shit, someone spelled the beans.
You told them!
No. Well, not in so many words.
Great, Linda. Last time we tell you shit.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out to us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
Alright, fair enough.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions.
Yeah.
Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive. And I knew at once that it must be you.
Ah, well, shit.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Me too! That's right!
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless.
Aye.
So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
I don't know. I don't know what I could ask.
You might have invited them to join us, where they're not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O warrior of darkness?
Oh, you Shola, shut it. Stop being so fucking sassy. Defend the Crystarium until we return. I wonder if they'd cheer if we give the bottom result too. If we pick the bottom one. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. They go, oh jeez, I'm gonna go home. Alright, Ariange. Thou didst plan to commandeer an Amaro for the journey in the open sea. I feared that falling dived into Emmett Selk's underwater lair would drain even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during thy convalescence, we considered the most efficient method of reaching the depths of the Tempest, and we've come to an elegant solution. Yet ere we discuss the steps, I suggest thou doth conclude such pressing business that remains in the Crystarium. Once the sea clotheth above our heads, we're unlikely to see the surface again because the grand deed is done. And here it would be where it stops you. This would be where it stops you to do the side quest. But let's go. No, not here. Or would it have been beforehand? Further still, really. Ariange is patiently awaiting word that you're ready to depart. Where's an order? Our destination is the sea floor. Yet our goal is not to simply arrive there. Nay, we must needs have means to breathe and fight freely. Thus I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being of whom I have yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words with an explanation, I bid thee to come unto the hamlet of Sullen, which lie to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. Southwest, eh? Interesting. Oh geez, can I not jump this? I can't jump that, really. Go figure. Oh my god, let me through. Sweet mother of God. Alright, there it is, through this way. This has been a fun expansion. I've enjoyed this more than Stormblood for sure. I think Stormblood is the weakest part of this game. There's a lot of good redeeming stuff in Stormblood, but my tier list goes as follows, from lowest to highest: Stormblood, Realm Reborn, Shadowbringers, and Heaven's Ward. In that order. In that order, chat. I still think Heaven's Ward is the best. still think Heaven's Ward is absolutely the best. Still haven't got to the best part of Shadowbringers yet. I have not, but I can only judge by what's happening with what's happening right now. That's all I can do, Lala Lawyer. You, my dear, have hindsight as well, gauging your opinions. I don't. I'm still experiencing it. So I can only judge based on what I'm currently experiencing right now. And there's lots of really cool stuff about Shadowbringers, don't get me wrong, but I still think Heaven's Ward is my favorite. I'm also biased towards dragons because I love dragons. Base Shadowbringers isn't better than base Heaven's Ward. Aye, fair enough. To be fair, I'm judging Heaven's Ward as like everything from 3.0 to 3.5. That's what I'm judging Heaven's Ward on, is the full package, and I guess I can't really judge Shadowbringers fairly as I've not experienced all of it yet. So we'll see what happens afterwards. Where it's not here. Did I go too far? I did. Fuck! It was so close. Ariange? There, to the west. Can't I see that lump of an isle rising above the water? Yes, I do. That foliage half-covered mass hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge thine into the surface. Thou shalt divine the reason for mine intentions. Though it would be to my shame, but I can't but flail and flounder where there may be glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island and spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept strokes. He can't swim. From 0.0 to 0.5, Shadowbringers wins. Okay, I will be the judge of that. Heaven's Ward was so big though. Heaven's Ward was so enjoyable to me though. So if you're saying that, that's high praise, but still. Can I dive? I can dive. Does this give me the fear though? Oh, it gives me the fear. I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Chat. I don't deal good with like water. I'm not afraid of water. I can swim fine, but looking down to like below, nope, no likey, no likey, no likey. Yes, I can see. That's the benefit. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate water. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate water. I hate depths that I can't see under. It is my least favorite thing in the entire world. At least I can see the bottom. Yes, that's the only reason why. But instinctually, I've literally put my legs up in my chair and like cross legs because no likey. No likey at all. No likey at all. No likey at all. No likey. No likey. I could never play Subnautica. Subnautica is a game I could never, ever play. I could never play Subnautica. Could never, ever play Subnautica. Sub-Orange Little Mystery, you can find them further up the slope. No Vashjira of WoW then, probably not. What's that rain? How close? I'm not sure what's so special about this island. Investigate the suspect rock formations beneath the water. Ah, pissing ass. I gotta go down there. I gotta go into the water, guys. I don't want to. I don't wanna. Sus rock formation, okay. two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together, giving the impression of two giant stone eyelids. Oh, this is a thing. These look like a mouth. Solid rock, the rock yields to touch, gently shifting surface, or is it just your imagination? This is a Talos. This is a big ass fucking Talos. This is a big ass Talos that's just waiting to be imbued with spirit energy. Or aether. And it will carry us below the waters. Arianje, what's your big goon head thinking? You big elf? What has I discerned? It's just like the big one, yes, yes. Ah, that impression is not inaccurate. According to the lore of the Pixies, we are near a portion of an ancient fae and entity. His name is Bismarck, aye, the self-same title which we know by the great weathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu. I would enlist its aid to bring us into the deep and hence banish the water from thy airy sphere. I like from inform of the drones that the drones which we do shelter the hamlets beneath the Ruby Sea. Beneath its compass, we move unencumbered and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh. As it most surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence while I make my thing. It's the white whale. It's giant whale. It's just sleepy.
Wir Sach, Milan Bismail.
It whale. He move.
Fallen si lor wislan, ada si alina.
Golden twilight. I wish for the sun to set. I wish only to sleep.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fae to know that didn't go well.
Ah. We need fuel. Here she comes.
Oh, my snake yak! You've learned to call me at last!
Yeah, we need your help.
And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
Dumbass whale won't move. Make whale move, please.
Yes, Bismail with pixies.
Sleepy Bismarck, you old pixie. These are my precious, precious saplings. Let their wish be the king's command. Oh, not you. What a rare thing to awaken to. My beautiful king, if it is thy wish, so it shall be done. Hell yeah.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. It's only good manners.
Aye.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
Thank you, Fairy Queen.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
Will do. Will do.
May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
Rest and see we go. Wrapped my breath. I will see you to your destination, little neighbors. He fly! He fly! Go, flying whale, go!
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
Not yet.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Yeah, true.
Ah, the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods.
What's next? Flying whales?
1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
And then he drops it and goes, oh!
What the? You see that?
It's a flying whale! It's a flying whale, that is! It's a giant fucking whale!
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
Uh-oh.
Whoa there! It's not stopping!
No, it's not. You better run, boy!
Run! Run!
And thus, several people died. And we didn't know anything about it. I've fulfilled my duty. I can now return to the lake. Yes, and we can teleport back to the Crystarium. Thankfully. I have not flown in an age. It was pleasant. And may your journey be a safe one, little neighbors. What a stroke of luck that Bismarck was there. Now we can all breathe underwater. He just dumped us there unconscious. Oh, we're not underwater. We're in like a bubble or something. Yeah, that would explain it.
Wow.
We is underwater. Where are we?
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves?
Oh.
The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being.
The last boy. The final boy.
You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
The Tempest. Now all we gotta do is find the cretin. Full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We arrived at the Tempest, safe and dry. 'Tis here that we will find the lair of Emmett Selk, and I believe the imprisoned Exarch as well. For an Asian alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee into the rift. Yet I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would soon risk his prize when the Exarch's body is severed from the Crystal Tower, as his powers of temporal transportation. Thus, I am all but certain that this underwater realm harboureth a friend and enemy both. We have but find them. In an event you leave this area, speak with Inewell in Venmont Yards to return to Kuizla. In Kuizla to return to the Tempest. Thancred? Thancred casts his gaze across the waterless expanse before you. Now, as for where we should be looking, I doubt Emmett Selk will be sitting out in the open. I propose we fall down the slope and follow the deeper trenches, and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Let's be off then. Watch your footing. The ground is still wet. Like to be slippery. Yeah. Sea leeches. Very interesting. Very interesting location, gotta say. Of course, devoid of actual people here, which is good. We can get on with actually beating us. This place is pretty big, though. Oh, there's an Aetheryte down here? What the fuck? Who lives down here? Or is it just an Aetheryte for the sake of being an Aetheryte? Ondo Youth. He's hurt. It's a fish boy. He ran. Ondo cups. Ooh, very shiny Aetheryte. Very shiny indeed. Like an Atlantis. Hello. It's me. I brought friends. The finless ones, they followed me. Why have you come here? Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Oh, these are like the fish people. Pray forgive us as our inconvenience we have caused. We're not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome for air that we might construct a most urgent search, and thus I beg for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Kill them all. Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? Nani? Mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminating land shining through the gloom of the abyss. Your emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you're not, I bid you leave. I'm not sure if I understand. Will you be willing to elaborate? The Warriors of Darkness, I'm assuming. It seemed not. I suggest we withdraw for a moment. means the Warrior of Darkness, sure. What's the plan given your condition? I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search could prove far more swiftly if we call upon the Ondo's local knowledge. I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could be Emmet Selk's stronghold, you suppose? Mayhap he lit the lanterns upon return? I'll dismiss the possibility. If these Ondo refuse to speak with us. So could you remember my first scheme when entering Yulmore? How I had planned to integrate myself into often offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo? Oh yeah! The individual I dealt with was Recettian in manner and curious in custom. We were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. What kind of approach do you have in mind? That chieftain didn't leave us many options. To try the swiftest course, and we need to locate its beginning. Displaying our all too dramatic arrival hath thrown the settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems we have caused, and assure the hosts hereby of our purpose here is not inimical to them, and may yet prove amendable to reason. I smell chores, but very well, if it can be done quickly. What do you think? We've got nothing better to offer. But I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leaving us to a dead end. Can't say for certain, but since this tribe has a deeper connection to the Ascians than first meets the eye, it warrants further investigation. Thus, I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. Let's do what we do best, I guess. It's settled. Ishtola, pray proceed with investigations. The rest of us will see it for fostering some goodwill. Alright. Let's see what we can do for the Tempest. Good. Alright. Let me ask chat a question. Your boy has not eaten much today, and your boy is getting hungry. And it's roughly about 10 p.m. over here. We've been streaming for just shy of 4 hours. How about we should we take a break to go eat? Or should we end the stream